Cache County Event Center here at the Cache Cheese Festival. Let's go on in. Whoa, way cool, buddy.
So this is our Parmesan Reggiano wheel imported directly from Italy. They come in 90-pound wheels. We just cracked this one up on stage. This is our fresh shaved Parmesan. And I just go straight down. It makes these lovely flakes like this.
All right, so here we have Principe salami trio, dry salami, hot sopressata, and Genoa salami. Dry salami has black pepper, Genoa salami, black pepper slow age, and hot sopressata, chili flakes, so it's a little bit spicy. And that one here is the peperoncino. That one with paprika and similar to pepperoni. So you can eat in a pizza or charcuterie board and all that.
It looks very good. I like making pizza, so
Okay.
I like to put this on.
So that one's gonna be a better pizza.
Okay.
With that one. Peperoncino.
Peperoncino. Yeah. Okay. Where's the business based out of?
Our company is from Italy. We import prosciutto and mortadella, but all the salamis we produce in Columbia, Missouri.
Okay.
And we are selling Lee's Marketplace here.
As well?
Yeah.
Okay, I go shop there.
Okay.
So thank you for your time. And
Thank
then
you.
Your name?
Karina.
Karina, nice to meet you. I'm Keenan.
My name is Liz. I'm with Butcher's Bunches. We're a local manufacturing company here in Cache Valley. We've been around for 20 years or so, and we make about 300 different products for retail sale. Today, what's really cool is we've highlighted Utah-grown fruits, and we've made peach jams, canned peaches, watermelon syrup, cantaloupe syrup. They're over here and pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And just had a really fun time doing it. We love playing with local fruit, and that's our joy.
Hi, my name's Andrea. I'm production manager at Aggie Chocolate Factory. This right here is a cocoa pod. We get these flown in from Puerto Rico every fall semester for a class called Chocolate Science, History, and Society. When this is fresh, it's about 30% bigger, and then on the inside, it's full of cocoa beans. We take these beans and roast them, winnow them, refine them, and grind them into chocolate. So chocolate is the seeds of a fruit.
That's the first time I've seen those cocoa seeds right there.
Isn't that
so
kinda
that's
neat?
what makes chocolate right
Correct.
there.
Yeah.
And then you just grind it up?
Yeah, we grind them for about 3 days. With whatever it is we're going to use with the chocolate, if it's a milk chocolate, we add milk powder. The amount of sugar we need, 70% chocolate has 70% cocoa nibs and 30% sugar, and that's it. Very, very simple. Cocoa beans and pods only grow 20 degrees above and below the equator, but it's all the way around the planet. So very small region that they'll grow in, but Utah has the most bean-to-bar chocolate makers per capita. We have a great environment for chocolate making because the air is so dry, and it's kind of a cool thing that we have here at Utah State.
Hi, my name's Avery. I'm with Beehive Cheese. Beehive Cheese is a family-owned local artisan cheese company, and we specialize in red rind cheddars.
So what cheeses do you have right here?
So I have our base cheese. It's our Promontory. It's an Irish-style cheddar.
Okay.
And then I have over here a hatch chili cheese. And then the next one I have is an espresso and lavender rubbed cheese. And all of those come from the base Promontory cheese.
Well, how did you guys come up with all these flavors right here?
No, it all started with espresso and lavender. We figured you put cream in your coffee. Let's try rubbing coffee on our cheese.
I like it. Well, hey, thank you for your time, and I wish you the best in your business, and I love cheese.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, hi. Would you like to try some of our Finnish bread cheese?
Yes, I would.
It's called Juustoleipa. Basically, it just means bread cheese in Finnish. It is delicious. It tastes like a grilled cheese sandwich, just without the bread. It's really yummy.
I'm sold.
Awesome.
I like it.
Okay, good.
I'm so glad that every time we eat, you get called to be on video.